How are you? Y'all like my new rap? Tuck that in there. Nah, this not new. Y'all done seen this rap before. I'm just doing this with Gray because I got this going on here. I'm a woman. That's all. I'm just a woman. Okay, yeah, we had a little pudginess going around right there in that midsection. Hey, I see somebody in the chat already. How are you? Are you doing okay? Okay, I hope you all are because I was just inspired to do a quick video. And I'm not going to hold you all here too long. Okay. How's everybody doing? Hey, Varney. Hey, Jackie Brown. Hey, Justy. How are you? Hey, D. Hey, I of Horus. I'm hoping y'all doing fine. I of Horus. Hello. Well, I wanted to do a video because someone sent me a video to let me know, hey Patricia, to let me know that there are people who are saying that my energy has shifted and I want to talk about that. Okay? Anybody want to participate on that subject matter with me? You are welcome to come. I can see why I need to do some clipping, y'all. The garden is just out of shape because it has raining, raining, raining. Cats and dogs, even the roses have fallen. They have finally locked Blackie up. Blackie was all on my front porch and stuff like that, so I had to put a little something on the porch to run Blackie off, and they took Blackie and they tied him up because he was all up in my yard and my garden, tearing up things, all on my front porch, messing up stuff. Now, this video is for the logical. This video is for the logical. Hey, Juicy Red, how you doing? Hey, Garvey's daughter. Hey, Soto. Hello, Lil Horn. How are every last one of you all? Some people, I might miss it because the text is moving so fast. So for people who I have missed, I do apologize. It was just like, it was just like, I just couldn't catch it on time. So don't charge it to my heart, okay? Please don't charge it to my heart. And so this video is for the logical. It's not for the illogical. This video is for the logical and not the illogical. What do I mean about that? There's no way on this planet you're going to get the illogical to understand. Therefore, this video is for the logical. When I do my videos, I'm only doing my videos for the people who think logically. People who understand life and life changes. Not for people who have found a place to always remain in dark places. We talk about darkness a lot in the spiritual community, and we are trying to raise an awareness when it comes to darkness, and so that we can incorporate it into our work because we want balance. But darkness, when you there all the time, is not fruitful on your journey. I have learned that I must release dark energies. Because you don't want to be surrounded by that. You have to release those energies, okay? And replace it with love and light. Hello? A lot of you ain't there yet. You're not ready for it right now because everything going good in your life. You can go over to Aunt Sue's house whenever you get ready because she's the lighthouse. You can go over Grandma Nancy's house anytime you get ready. And Mama is there and everything. So, you ain't got the things that I and other people have to deal with in your life. You ain't got to deal with that right now. But it comes a time when you're dealing with issues of losing a lot of people. Because them dark places when you start losing people you love. And wondering when you're going to see them again, touch them again, feel them. And you know what I'm saying? That puts you in a dark place and then you want light. Where I'm at in my life right now, I want a lot of light. You all have witnessed a lot of change in me. And that's what this video is about, because I got a video and I watched the video. Somebody sent it to me. You know who you are. Mama, you need to watch this. And then I looked and I saw where there were a few people saying, oh, she's had a shift in consciousness. I mean, a shift in energy. She had a shift in energy. Let's talk. Everything is shifting. Everything is constantly in motion. We're not here to stay stuck in first gear until we get here and leave. We're going to shift gears. Am I right? Anybody agree with me? Let me ask y'all something. Let's go back 10 years ago. Do you think you're the same person you were 10 years ago? Or do you think you changed? Talk to me. Now, if somebody said, I'm the same exact person I was 10 years ago, nothing has changed. Can anybody honestly say that? Hey, Jesus loves me. Y'all just got through taking a magnesium bath. Jesus, I did. Okay, Sonia, and hey, Sonia, you definitely have changed. You're not gonna tell me I'm 20 now and I'm the same person I was when I was 10. No, you're not going to see yourself the same as you was 10 years ago. If you're 20 now, when you were 10, you could not understand the things that you understand now. You didn't see life the way you see it. 10 years old, you was probably somewhere bouncing a ball, running up and down the street. Now your mind is on boys, on being. Thank you. So people say, hey, Garvey's daughter, you have changed. Her energy shifted. It is not my duty to come on this platform to ease every single person that comes here and make them feel comfortable with me, relax with me, and stay consistently the same just for them. Because guess what? You can't please everybody. I'm not here to please anyone. You know, there's an old saying, you can't please nobody but yourself. So if you're going to please somebody, make sure it's yourself. You know why? Because you will be batshit gone under the ground trying to make sure everybody is happy with your content. Hello? You be batshit crazy. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a video on everything is constantly moving and shifting into a direction. Nothing should stay in one place and stagnate itself. To be stagnant is not to grow. If I'm fortunate enough and the great big mama say, you know what? You can hang around here on YouTube another 2, 3, 4 years. Expect more changes. Expect more of a shift in my energy, because my experience has fueled my shift. Everybody knows I've been here since 2008. I was here when it wasn't cool to be a black witch. And guess who took me in? It was actually the white witches that said, come on aboard. Because I remember being so embarrassed. And I mean, the video was still there. I was like, yeah, I must admit that I'm a witch. And then there was this guy that just came in that said, welcome to the community. And that made me feel like, oh my God, you mean to tell me somebody is accepting me? Because I'm already an outcast. Because I'm eccentric and I'm different. And people make fun and make light out of the fact that I am not like the normal people. And normal only means that those people are easily programmed. They can go with the quo. It's easy for them. It's not easy for us. And so when I came on the scene, oh, I just expected the worst. It was just, oh, but oh my God, when I got in the community, it was nobody else like me. But there were a group of witches that said, come on in, and they was teaching us how to do the basics of witchcraft. Because that's where you start. You start with the basics. So in the beginning, I was beginning with the basics. And I had a lot of support around me. And then eventually, I never will forget, there were two other black witches that came into the community with us, and I can call their names now. The Goddess Network, and by the way, she is phenomenal, especially now. She has grown, and so has her energy shifted. And it was Shazzy Bear. Shazzy Bear has gone on to change her name and go and do different things now. She's no longer on YouTube. She was a very, very young witch, no more than 18, 19, and she grew, and maybe she had a change of heart. So if you're going to those videos, the old videos that I've done, maybe you are in that place right now. That's why it's beautiful that that history is there for all to go and see my changes. I even heard where somebody said, oh my God, she looks so different. Trust me. You go back 10 years ago and see if you look the same. I bet you don't. If you're 20 now, you go back to your photos when you were 10, you're not going to look the same either. This is 10 years worth of aging. And whether you think I aged wonderfully or beautifully, I'm still here. Battle scars and all. Beauty scars and all. I'm here. I'm a living testimony, and I've been through a lot. Still going through some rough, difficult changes. You understand? It's okay to shift. Don't let, and you can take this gem and plug it in anywhere you want. You can plug it in your life as far as your families, your companies, your businesses, your jobs, your social circle, with your enemies, your frenemies, wherever you want to go with it. You're going to have some people that are going to have a issue with you when you began to grow up. Because they're not going to be familiar with those places that you're taking them to. But you got to go to them. There are no exceptions to the rules. Just because you want to stay right here behind me on Carson Road, because that's where you at the moment, I can't help you. I got to go forward. Or I may have to take a left. I may have to take a right. Who knows? Hell, I might have to go back. But at any rate, don't put your trust in any YouTube content creators. The witches here. Your confidence got to be with yourself, and do not hold any of us to any higher standard than you would yourself. I am not the great savior. You can't hold me responsible for acts that you have decided that you're going to take in your own hand, and you're going to do what you got to do, and you're going to put yourself in harm's way. You can't hold us responsible. We're human too. We're mortals to some extent. We are immortal because consciousness lives forever. But don't put me in that place. I am not Jesus. Hello? Because I went on to read the comments where people were like saying, oh my God, oh, she's going to put us in danger. And it just went on and on and on and on. And it's just really a situation where you know this is an individual that has a heart and heart, because everyone knows I don't have that kind of power. I am not a Jim Jones. There are no people here but me and my husband. I don't have that kind of power to just suck millions of people. We know how Jim Jones took those people to another island and gave them the cyanide Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. I thank you for that. To me, it's a compliment looking at it like that, that this individual could think that I could possess such power, but honestly, I don't. I am a silent leader, but what I encourage women to age gracefully. And I specifically said womb men because that's all I can relate to. I've been a womb man all of my life. This is not to hurt anyone's feelings or make anybody feel bad, but I just know when you come here with a womb, it's different. It's different. It's difficult for us, and nothing can prepare you for that if you were not in a situation where you're born with the womb. Because when it comes to us, it's a lot of expectations that are placed on the table when it comes to a woman. We're pretty much, whether men want to believe it or not, responsible for everything, even for humanity itself. It's like it's your responsibility. Who you think that baby is dependent on when it comes into the world? It ain't dependent on nobody down the street, down the road. It's dependent on his mama. So that baby's attached to you like a ball and chain. And the great big mother gives us instincts to die for that child. So I just want to be here for women that are young and teach, but also I want to be here for aging women, cause it's hard. Wait till you get in them late 40s and 50s. You in another place, and then they say your energy has shifted. Oh, you try putting 3 children through school. Only 2 went to college. 2 of my children went to college. My son never went to college. That does not make him a bad person. He just didn't go. He didn't believe in it. He said, our mama, college is a scam. I'm not finna go in no debt. The other 2 have gone and gotten college degrees. And the oldest girl, she's got pride issues. She's not going to ask for anything. But the youngest one was very liberal. If she wanted something, she just better believe she was vocal to ask for it. So you put yourself in that position where, student loans and grants and scholarships weren't enough. You had to make sure, I had to make sure the rest of that was taken care of. Hello? There wasn't nowhere else to go. I couldn't say, Mama, we need extra. Daddy, we didn't. They're gone. I'm Mama. I'm Daddy. I'm all of this. And with me and Mr. Willie, we Mom and Daddy now. And you say my energy has shifted. Lost a lot of people I love, but you say my energy has shifted. Had a client to see his death ahead of time and he didn't recognize it. And you say my energy is shifted. And people trying to convince us that it's just this physical world and there's nothing beyond this. Client actually seen the grim. I have not been the same. Client saw the grim reaper, didn't even know what it was, bringing all that to me. And I seen his grim reaper. His grim reaper came to fuck with me. But you say my energy has shifted. You say I'm crazy and I've lost my mind. But I have been in that place where spiritual beings, dark forces have confronted me for helping people that needed help, that they felt like, hey, look, you shouldn't be in this place. But my energy has shifted. Wait till you have your aha moment. You're dealing with the physical mundane world. Wait till you have your confrontation with spiritual beings, hostile ones. And see, a lot of you spiritualists will meet these things, meet these beings as you try to confront some of this spiritual turmoil that they're going through. And some of you may not. It just depends on where your gift lies. You'll know. But my energy has shifted. I'm in my 50s. I'm supposed to be the same way I was when I first came in my 40s. It's like you should be the same way you was when you was, what, 10 years old, 20, 30? But now you, what, 30, 40? You try being the same. I was, because I said I really wanted to break this down, but now remember this video is for logical thinking people, not illogical thinking people, because you can't get illogical people to think logically, okay? When I thought about doing this video, and then I gotta go, we're gonna do another live because my daughter and my son-in-law is cooking for us. And they're doing something late for us for Mother's Day. And so I'll be going up there and stuff like that. And I'm going to eat very light because I have to be careful with salt. Salt has something in it that my body just don't like. But when I decided I was going to do this video, I said, how can I compare it so everybody can understand where I'm coming from, why I'm so different and I'm not the same. I say I'm wiser and more mature. And when I talk about maturity, I'm not necessarily speaking for a physical standpoint, from a physical standpoint. I'm talking from a spiritual standpoint. And so a lot of little green grass hopping as I walk. And a lot of people need to understand that I'm one of those people that I'm fearless. So a lot of things people might be frightened to say because they don't want to be deemed mentally incompetent. I'm one of those fearless people that would do it. And a lot of people don't understand that. Because I do what I feel. If I want to put the Statue of Liberty headpiece on my head, I will do it. Because I can care less about what your status quo says. You could take it and shove it. Because when I came on the scene in 2008, I was fearless. I didn't see nobody else taking that chance. That was this color, saying I'm a witch. But I've come into it, been here 10 years, but now I'm the fake witch. Did y'all know that? I said to myself, wow, why didn't somebody tell me this when I first came on the scene? The people who were saying, now she's fake, she's false. Why didn't they tell me that in 2008? 2009 they could have did it. 2010. What was you doing in 2008? A buzzard been down here, y'all. What have you been doing in 2008? I'm just talking about the people who say she's a fake, she's a fraud. Go back to '08 and tell me what you was doing, okay? Why didn't you hit me up and say, hey, I just want to let you know you fake, you're fraud. I'm just giving y'all a moment to think. But I said, I'm going to do this video about why people shift, why I've shifted, and why you cannot expect for me to remain the same, and why I am not going to be like the normal people and everything. And then I thought about Whitney Houston. And I remember when she came on the scene, I was in the 12th grade. I was a young lady, and that place that I was in, it was all about being beautiful and cute and desirable to young men and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And Whitney Houston came out with what was that song? She was singing about love, but one of her songs that was really hot was "How Will I Know?" Y'all remember that? How will I know if he really loves me? Remember that? She was in her 20s. But later on, as she matured, she wasn't singing about love and crushes. She began to sing about, as her later years came about, right around 40s, 50s. It was all about, all I really wanted was some of your time, but instead you turned around and you told a lie. What you do to me? Y'all know I'm making my own words up. It was all about the man. The man wasn't treating her right. Her energy shifted. So we're gonna say, dang, Whitney Houston is she ain't the same no more. She changed. I like when she was singing about love, and she was singing about happiness, and having a crush on a man. I like that period, because that's where you are in that stage of your life. So if you say, I loved it, mama, back in the 2010, 11, 12, because that's probably where you are now. You may not be able to relate to where I am now. There are some young people who are here where I'm at already. It's okay. There are different stages of life. And the number of how old you are don't necessarily follow that. I talk to a lot of people who are here where I'm at now, and they're dealing with it in their 30s. It was a young lady said, I'm dealing with what you're dealing with now in the 30s, but I didn't have to deal with that in my 30s. Because your body, your consciousness may be older than your number. Did y'all know that? So, plane just flew. Oh, you are? Oh, you'll be 29? Oh, you right there, right along where my daughter at. You so much more mature than that. Jordan. Thank you. Angel T said I speak the truth. And like I said, hey Nikki, I'm only here to talk to the logical people. Not the illogical. You can't, you can't deal with illogical people. Because when you're dealing with illogical people, you got to know that these people are people that do not like you, your energy, your essence, and who you are. And there is nothing you can do to get them to see it your way, because they ain't going to never see it your way. And you don't care, because, everybody ain't going to get along. Everybody ain't on the same frequency. We say that so much until it's starting to sound old. Look at that red bird. Everybody ain't in the same place. Hello? Nikki, what you say? You say you sang I Will Always Love You in high school? And you got first standing ovation? And it made Whitney proud. Beautiful. Beautiful. We saw Whitney's changes through her life. It was all documented. And you saw a shift in her energy from 1 minute to the next. All the way to diva status. You can see that in a lot of artists. Like some of your old artists. So artists, they're kind of older, but not old artists. But, just like Escape, those girls have grown to be divas. Yes, their energy has shifted. They're not the same. You might be able to relate to them when they were younger, or you may be relating to them now where they are right now. It depends on your stage, what stage of life you're in. New Edition song, Candy Girl, you are my world. Remember that? You are so sweet. You're a special treat. That's my uncle that started. My uncle started New Edition. Maurice Starr. But now they've shifted so many times. Do you think that these grown men, they're about my age, you think they're going to be on the stage singing Candy Girl? They're not going to sing Candy Girl now, y'all. So, but there may be some little kids now that like Candy Girl. I don't know. That's what stage of life they're in right now. Oh, yes, Sonia Soto says she had that change awakening. Yes, she did. And, this is just my opinion. It may have a lot to do with why they took her on out. Because she was getting ready to go with her cousin, Dionne Warwick, to start promoting their spiritual candle business. Because y'all know Dionne has always said that she was a psychic. If you say a psychic, automatically you a fraud. That's why people don't want to call themselves psychics anymore. I don't want to be a psychic. That's why we're choosing words like intuitive, because people will actually destroy your name. I know all too well, because they took my brand, Spiritually, and they took it to a lower level. Well, my elevator don't go. My elevator don't go down there in them places. So the word psychic, the first thing people think of is a ripoff. If you say these words like witches and everything, witches are starting. We were trying to promote the word witch as wise one, but they're trying to take that to another level too, honey. To the lower floors down in the basement and beyond. So people don't want to be called witch. Okay? You're right, Sonia. She was having a spiritual awakening. But she was just going somewhere else, and I was getting excited about it. I even, dreamt that Whitney would come out with dreadlocks. Like Lisa Bonet. Lisa always had her dreads, man. She started really, really young with her spiritual dreadlocks. Okay, Molly smiles. Hey, Molly, she said, I sung The Greatest Love when graduating from prep and elementary school. Beautiful. Jordan said he was trapped in an abusive relationship in 2008. Dark time for him, though I'm not one of the people who talk shit on you. Okay, look, check this out. People who are still stuck in these dark places, like you said, Jordan, you got up, you moved on, and you shifted gears. You shifted. It was a shift in your energy and consciousness, and you felt like you had to get out of this place. But people who remain in darkness, those are the people that feel as if though they have to constantly take pokes, jabs, insult, assault people, because they can't find their way out of those dark places. In the beginning, I felt like, controversy come to me. I'm going to fight controversy with controversy. Then I realized, whoa, these are people that are coming after me. They can't find their way out of dark places. And people like us, we're the lighthouses. We're the lighthouse. So when these people in these dark places are ready to get out of these places, they come and they latch on to the lighthouse. Or we may be the lifeboats. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's pulling on the lifeboat, trying to pull it down. They don't want to drown. When you understand things like that confront you, instead of meeting it with hostility, I anointed myself. You have to meet it as a lesson learned. Because you're not going to be able to rescue and save everybody. And some people have a funny way of reaching out for help. I say that's their attempt to reach out for help. So they will do anything they can think of to get your attention. Some people don't do research. Some people don't ask for receipts. Some people just don't have any type of impulse control within them. And they go and they repeat what they've heard. Receipts nowadays is what somebody wrote or what somebody said. It's not documented with facts. It's not documented with, okay, here it is right here. I have audio proof. I have recordings. I have this. They can just say whatever they want to say. I had sex with spiritually. You did? Where's your proof? Then at the whole bandwagon, these are usually the people that are in the dark places. They are the proof. I heard it somewhere, so it's facts. I used to be like that too. Hear something, somebody say some gossip, and it was facts for me. I didn't ask for any proof, like audio recordings or videos. Boy, that was a big bird. I didn't ask for none of that. Just because somebody said it, it was real. It was true. Michael Jackson owns the Elephant Man's bones. Well, we just went and repeated it because we heard it somewhere. Did we actually see the Elephant Man bones in Nike's house? Nah. It was just true because the tabloids, that's what was so popular back then. The tabloids said it. Social media said it. It's true. I do believe that we as spiritualists here in the YouTube community, I think everybody has good intentions. I'm going to be honest, I've seen a lot of people, even some people I just don't like because they don't like me. Usually, I don't like a person because they don't like me. Okay? I'm not the type of person that just look at a person and just say, I don't like you. I don't like you because you don't like me. But I'm going to say this right here. I've seen quite a few spiritualists on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Even the ones I don't like because they don't like me, I think all of them have good intentions. Honestly. Even the ones that have nasty things to say about me, I think their intentions are good. I don't think that no one is out here honestly trying to mislead anyone, misguide anyone, or hurt anyone. We all really feel like we got the magic y'all need. It's true. Do your due diligence while you out here. Because everybody think they got it. They ain't out here to hustle, scam, or harm nobody. Ain't nobody out here to do that. I'm observing. I'm not saying that it ain't nobody that's out there that's intentionally trying to mislead people. I'm saying personally, I really think they got good intentions. Everybody's got a different style of how they approach their spiritual work. Everybody's style ain't the same. So you might be used to Grandma Nancy's style down the road down there. But now this style is unfamiliar for you. Get in where you fit in. Some clients may be in some areas and stuff like that may be a little bit too far out there for them. And some clients may be in some places that they're not just plain old not familiar with. But yeah, I think YouTube is one of the best places to find spiritualists. I really do. Because you get a chance. Reason why I say that, and I'm not saying that Miss Nancy down there in the woods ain't good, but it's hard to find her. It's hard to look over Miss Nancy and see her behavior from one day to the other. YouTube allows you to see the spiritualists. It's like an interview. You get a chance to see them from day one all the way up into to now, and get an idea of who this individual is, in a sense. You ain't gonna get it all the way, but it's better than looking in the woods for Miss Nancy. So I'm an Alabama hoodoo woman. That's where I'm at, out here in rural Alabama. You get a chance to see me and see how I live. See the things that the hoodoo woman do. Hoodoo woman is into plants and flowers. She loves her plants. She loves her flowers. She feeds the birds. She's into wildlife, into nature. She's a nature woman. You can't be no hoodoo woman and you ain't outdoors. You don't get no sunlight. You ain't in the ground working the yard up or nothing. And I got to get in that backyard. My garden has shoot it up. We got a lot of rain. My corn is tall as me now and stuff, and it's tasseling now. And I don't like that because it's tasseling early. That means the corn is not going to be that big. But we had quite a bit of drought. But for a lot of people want to know want to know a lot about the life of those people who live here in the South. Uh, who better person to look at than me? I'm a descendant of those people that a lot of people are fascinated with. When I say I have my intentions are good intentions, they are. I feel like I'm here and I'm chosen to help or to assist. I don't like to say help. Try not to help folks. When you get in that help thing, you can get stuck there with the person, and you know what I'm saying. You want to assist them. I can assist you. I can assist you, but you get a chance to see my life here in Alabama, and I'm not here to teach nobody nothing. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to teach you how to do hoodoo. See, it's a lot of folks confused. She's not teaching hoodoo. That's because that's not what my purpose is. I decide my purpose. And you can decide from there whether you want to continue on this journey with me. I'm just here to show you my life. Is that fair? I don't owe nobody in social media nothing. Not none. There's an airplane going. Do I honestly owe anyone in social media anything? If I do, let me know. I'm all ears and I got to get ready to go. I had to go to Birmingham. Do I honestly owe these people who are saying all manners of evil anything out of my banking account? No. You know what I'm saying? You'll get people that dislike you that will go after you tooth and nail because they really feel like you owe them your life. Coming to social media does not mean I owe anybody's my life. Saying that she don't teach hoodoo is saying that I owe you. No spiritualist out here owes anyone any teachings. People teach because they want to, not because it's required. Hello? Okay. Hey, La La Land. She says, gotta love her. And I'm one of those people. You either love me or you don't, because I am not a likable person. Most witches are not likable. We're the weird, we're the strange, we're the queers, we're the those things that you say that is undesirable. That's us. We've made our peace with it. We have a big community here where, some people are not getting along, but at the end of the day, the people who continue to be hostile and assault people verbally are the people that are in dark places. They won't light. That's all. That's all they want. Once you come to that realization, you can resolve those old issues, and nothing that can say can take you back to the dark places, because that's all it's all about. Once you've seen the light, you're going to have the crabs in the barrel that's going to want to take you back to the darkness. You got to be better than that, because you got people depending on you. You're the captain. And that's why I say I don't want people to invest their feelings and their hopes in content creators in the spiritual community, because people do some horrible things. People may commit suicide, they may die, and then that take a whole bunch of people down with them. Still stay independent in your studies. Don't rely on no one. Ain't no saviors out here. They're just people assisting people. And they do deserve to be compensated for their time. I don't care what spiritualist is. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I like them, I don't like them, or whatever. I have a respect for them and a responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? To have respect for them and their boundaries. And if we all did that here in social media, oh, this would be a wonderful place. Hello? Wouldn't it be a wonderful place, y'all? Hey, A-Ribs. Yes, she says such great advice. Yes, and that's all I do. I just offer some advice. I might let you all see me in my life when I'm playing my guitar, my family or whatever and stuff like that. But I don't necessarily feel like I honestly, you understand, owe it to anyone to do a specific thing here in social media. I charged my phone up. It just took a nosedive. Okay, Jordan says, do you use African soap spiritually? Because Yellowbone is right. You glow. Oh, honey, that's that sun. That's that sun. Yellowbone, where you at? Oh, hey, Yellowbone, how you doing? Okay, you up at the top. You doing okay? She says, I'm glowing. Yeah, it's kind of like what the sun does. The sun make you sweat, and when you sweat, your face look all greasy like you got a foundation or something like that on it. I have a very oily face. You right. Molly said, I need a portable charger. You got a charger you can walk with in your hand? Hey, Queen Mother. Peace to you, too. Garvey's daughter says, I have a deep resentment for the troublemaking demons on YouTube. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And don't get me wrong, it can really get your blood boiling. But you got to have impulse control and discipline as a content creator. And also you have to have an understanding that we've too been at place where we've tried everything and we found that the only way to get somebody to look at us is to use hostility. I've been in those places. Those places are very, very, very familiar to me. I tried it all kind of ways. When they come at you, you try to come up with ways to defend yourself and everything. The only way to defend yourself is to ignore them and don't give them any of your love. Okay, everybody, I got to move on now. Bye-bye. It was nice talking to you. Okay, if you haven't, okay. Bye bye. Okay, Mari, how you doing? I'm gonna get ready to leave right now because my phone is dying. But what I'm gonna do when I get to Birmingham, well, I'll be in there with the family and we're going to go from there. The portable chargers work. I use it on the airplane. Oh, girl, I'm gonna find me one of them, Molly. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna leave and I'll be back up and running in just a few hours. Okay. Y'all let everybody know I'm gonna be live. Okay. Please rate and subscribe. Bye bye.